begun using functional capacity evaluations as a part of returning our employees to work following work-related injuries, because what we had found was when they would get injured, we would fix them in health services and return them to work just for them to come back in again with another injury. So we decided that we weren't really doing a very good job of returning our workers, our employees, to work very safely. And so we began utilizing functional capacity evaluations, and that kind of set the foundation. We work with WorkSafe to develop physical ability tests for our various job classifications. Then they, of course, administer those physical ability tests. And then we also use them in our office setting to come out and do ergonomic evaluations for our employees that work in an office setting. They're out here on a weekly basis, going out and taking measurements out on the shop floor, helping us to identify what the essential functions of our job classifications are, developing our PATs, reconfirming them. We've had a long-standing business relationship with them, so business processes change, our manufacturing processes change, and we get better tools in and those types of things. So we reconfirm our previously established physical ability tests as well to make sure that they're still accurate. We have lots of different initiatives that are going on through our safety department, through health services, through human resources. So we can't necessarily funnel it down and say, all of this gain that we've attained in our injury reductions is all due to the physical ability tests, but absolutely they're a significant contributor to our overall reduction in our injuries. We did a deep dive into one of our areas where we saw a lot of hand injuries, and took a look at our injury rates before we had the PATs and our injury rates after we had our PATs, and we have realized a 50% reduction in repetitive motion injuries in that particular area. WorkSafe employees that come on site, they are self-sufficient and they're independent, which is nice because we've got a lot of things going on, and so it's nice just to be able to say, hey, we need you to go to this building over here, and so they're resourceful in getting to those areas, which is nice. But probably most important is they know their stuff. They're very good professionals. They take an interest in us doing well as a business, and are truly there as a business partner, and they know their subject matter very well. So they're an excellent resource for us as we try and troubleshoot issues that might come up in finding a good, legal, defensible solution to the choices that we make with our employees. If I could only say one thing about WorkSafe, I would say that they are a great business partner. They understand our business. They're very accommodating, they're very flexible, and they're willing to grow with us. We've worked with WorkSafe since 2004, and so we've got a long-standing partnership with them. And so as we've become more sophisticated in how we utilize the physical ability tests and how we're constantly striving to improve, they're right there in step with us. They're very willing to sit down and talk through potential improvements. They'll bring improvement ideas to us as we discuss them and decide what's the best route going forward.